Well, hello everybody and namaste. I'm Alex Utterman, minister, spiritual teacher, healer, and co-founder of UCBK, the Universal Church of Baba's Kitchen Healing Centers in Los Angeles and also in Santa Cruz, California. You might be wondering what on earth this organization with the funny name actually is and what we do. So here goes. It's true that our work is pretty layered and nuanced, so it doesn't easily fit into a 20-word soundbite. So sit back, relax, here goes. What do we offer? First and foremost, we are a healing community and a healing center with a mission of healing. Healing means we do personal healing sessions for people regardless of what their issues may be. It might be physical, emotional, spiritual. There might be trauma in the past or in the current time. There might be a physical pain or disease. The techniques that we're bringing from ancient India into this modern world via the great saints and great spiritual figures of India are relevant for all the issues that people are facing today. So our healing work is centered around that. Also, we offer incredible techniques and classes in self-care, learning how to heal oneself and potentially to heal others. We also train many, many healers through UCBK over the years, many, like hundreds of healers. So healing is our sort of number one mission and our primary role in the world. Toward that end, we offer workshops, classes, webinars around self-care, around self-knowledge, and even around self-enlightenment. Also, we offer a huge range of events, from holy fires, big fire ceremonies that happen every full moon and every new moon here in Los Angeles. They're also live streamed on Facebook. We do organize events to take care of our folks in the local area who are experiencing homelessness. We have a whole range of events, so you might want to look at those. We also train helping professionals in self-care techniques. Super important for body workers, psychotherapists, healers of all stripes, whether they're energy healers, acupuncturists, medical practitioners, from doctors, nurses, EMT, chiropractors, teachers, who are definitely healers in their own right. So we train helping professionals in simple self-care techniques so that they can free themselves from stress and strain, so that they have much more to give and are better equipped to help their clients and their patients. We also create spiritual community around all of the events that we organize, which are both in Los Angeles and also in Santa Cruz, as well as online. We also fundraise for charitable causes and social justice issues, especially anything that affects the least of our brothers and sisters. Finally, we offer periodic spiritual power journeys, both to South India and to the south of France, so that people can go deep in power places and experience real spiritual energy power in holy sites. All of these techniques, the healing, the energy, and the spiritual knowledge that we help bring to the world is coming from the top masters of ancient India, with the idea of alleviating a wide range of human suffering. And all these techniques and everything is brought back to the world through my master, a holy saint called Sri Kaleshwar, who looked at what are the current day stresses, heartbreaks, emotional traumas, struggles, challenges, physical pains, and diseases that people are facing, and how could they be addressed and even lightened or dissolved through ancient spiritual wisdom and techniques from India. He used to call it a new ancient tradition, that we're using really ancient knowledge, but bringing it into a format and into the lives of people in the modern world to combat the different things that we're facing in this world at this time in a relevant and effective way. So, people often wonder, Are we, UCBK, are we open to anybody looking for spiritual experience or community or like that? The answer is yes. Of course, yes, we're totally open. Yes. I have to say, I've been serving as a healer and a spiritual teacher for more than 20 years, and including spending several years in India in deep training and meditation to learn all of this. And over the years, I've seen that there's a really important missing piece in our spiritual puzzle here in the Western countries. What I see is that people of good heart are leaving the churches and the religions of all kinds for good reason. And that the New Age kind of like woo-woo alternative, which often, in my opinion, are kind of make it up by the seat of your pants, leaves folks a little flat. So there are these extremes in religious and spiritual possibilities, either organized religion or the kind of out there woo-woo stuff. And I see a lot of spiritually inclined, spiritually motivated people feeling a little bit dissatisfied because they don't know where they can find something that really speaks to the heart. So for us, if you're looking for a real path or a real relief from suffering and trauma, or want to be part of a community that does good works and that has a good feeling, right? It can be confusing. The whole landscape out there, and there's plenty out there for spiritual, religious things, can be, where to go. Where to go? Whom to believe? Where does the inner self, where does the heart feel comfortable to relax, to grow, to be spiritually nourished, to go really deep? Our community and our work here at UCBK is an open, universal healing presence. We have ancient roots and the real knowledge to back it up. So in that light, we're here for whatever you might need, whatever your interest is. If you'd like to come to an event or two, fantastic, great. And if that's the extent of your experience, that's fantastic and great. For sure you get something. If you need healing of any kind, body, mind, soul, spirit, emotion, we're here. And we have a lot of great tools to share in that respect. If your interest is a consistent spiritual path, we offer that kind of depth and ongoing support as well. So you can meet us at any level, actually, and we can meet you at any level, and we're happy to do that. No two individuals are alike, right? Like snowflakes. And there is really no one size fits all in spirituality, is my experience. Yet, I also notice many of us are yearning for the same things, like increased inner peace, strong connection with the universal source or divinity or whatever you call it, connection with others who are like-minded, looking for more love, more joy, truth, ease, real happiness in life. So we may look different, we may come from different paths, we may have a different idea about whatever, but I feel that the fundamental yearning of the human heart is pretty similar. It's a funny thing, when my former partner in UCBK, the late, great Jonathan Rosen, and I were given the instruction by Sri Kalashwara in India, he said, make a church in America. And our eyes rolled, honestly, like, what, really? Oh my God, no. Neither of us had any idea we would do such a thing, really. And then he said to us, make it open. Make it open and universal, especially for the Christians and the Buddhists. Okay, so we took that advice very seriously. And UCBK today is indeed open to everybody from any spiritual path or none at all. At our gatherings, you'll see people from all kinds of backgrounds and spiritual and religious, paths and so on. We definitely see Christians, Buddhists, Muslims, Hindus, Jews, Wiccans, New Agey people, atheists, agnostics, people who are fairly mystical, maybe are starting to recognize that. and also a lot of people who have the inner feeling simply that there must be more to this whole life. There has to be something more. And yes, we are serious most of the time. And yes, we are ridiculous. And yes, we've all been through the slings and arrows of life's outrageous fortunes. And yes, we meditate seriously. And yes, we flail. And yes, we laugh like crazy. And yes, we cry in empathy. And yes, we listen. And together, we heal. At the end of the day, we really are just one humanity, despite whatever superficial differences we might have. Finding our common heart is a deep spiritual practice. And we are all in this experiment called humanity together. So I hope you'll have a look around our website, see if anything speaks to your heart. If so, come join us. Come see what's cooking in Baba's Kitchen, either in person in Los Angeles or Santa Cruz, California, or online, also from anywhere in the world. And come experience what our offerings are for yourself. Do you have any other questions, great or small? Feel free to contact us by email. And thank you so much. Thank you for joining right now, and for being here, and for looking for something. And see you soon.